Morning. Well, it's nearly midday. This is our last full day, and we thought we'd bring you down to the port. So that is the new port building. They actually built it because they were going to get cruise liners here, but someone didn't realise that they hadn't made the area around it deep enough. So that's going to be put on hold, but they're going to, we believe by November, December possibly, they're going to have the more shallow cruise liners coming in. So this is the port. One of these displays, get your tickets for your ferry. We could go up there, but to be honest with you, it might not be worth it. Max has gone off. So she's gone down to the other, where the smaller catamarans. So what we're walking towards now is the Fred Olsen. Never ever been on this one. We'll have to do it one day. This is one of those. It takes lorries, cars, and foot passengers, and it is massive. You don't realise how big it is until you actually stand beside it. What we're going to do then is now walk down to where we call it Baby Fred. Timed it so well that they're already on the other side, they're already in Fuerteventura. It's a lovely sunny day, got clouds. Unfortunately the wind is still blowing. Although at 5 AM this morning it was so calm. We've had howling wind all night. 5 AM, nothing. Really quiet. We went out for a curry last night. So we had a beer in Popeyes, then went over to the curry house, which technically is next door. Fantastic curry. And then we had a stroll up to La Galleria. The end of the football. When we were in there, the heavens opened. By the time we were ready to go home, the rain had stopped. Right, let's have a break. Eh?
50 cents more expensive to go on the Fred Olsen.
Is it? Might have to do that then. At least one thing walking around here, there's no wind. I said at least walking around here there's no wind.
difficult, is it? It's that way waiting for me. Ferry to come
I could do that.
in.
We could all do that. Catch a rope.
We'll have to go through, won't we?
Let's go. No, because that's all
It's all been,
fenced off. Right. Let's have a walk through this building and then we go out. Well, you never know. One day these might be filled up. It looks like that could be, like a little shop. There's all your.
understand why all these fences are here. Just
Oh, this has been open how long now? 2 years? And this fence is still here. So the argument, or the explanation is that it's to zone off the parking for the ferry terminal and the hire cars. But if you have a look over, if you have a look around, hire cars as well. Right, where are we heading then, dear? Can I have a nosing? Can I have a nosing Snoopies?
Snoopy and Snoopers.
So that's the curry house. Trust me, that was one hell of a curry. This is our favourite. It's not the first time we've been in there. Next door is the Irish Anvil. I think Cheltenham's still on, and they have their own in-house bookie.
On there till Saturday as well, isn't it?
Right, let's go and have a beer in Snoopy's. We always pass it by and we shouldn't. Okay, let's turn her off. Well, a bit of a shame because we went to Snoopy's, wasn't ready to serve us beers, so we had a couple of beers in Popeyes. We've now relocated to Yum Yums. So this is the fast ferry. So this is a ferry that Max and I always get when we pop off to Fuerteventura. We're off at Fuerteventura. We fly out there on Boxing Day. You never know, we might come to Playa Blanca, but we will be taking lots of videos of Fuerteventura. It's a lot more chill. So while he's preparing to dock, what I'll do is I'll do a spin round. Not too quick. There's Mrs. Parker. Wave. They're actually giving us a wave. So he's coming in. Back again in Playa Blanca in September. So once again we will do some videos if you like them. And then we're back in November, but we booked a car in November. We're staying at Matagorda, so it could be that we'll go up to the north of the island because Linus Romeo do a ferry. Can't think of the name. Max will tell you. She's very good at these sort of things. But if you look at how quickly it can turn on a sixpence. As you can see, brings up a bit of a swell. I tell you, these guys are very clever. So they're brilliant. Right, so he's nearly docked. We'll wait for the next one to come in or one to go out, and then once again just jump on and do a video for you. Well, that's a turn up for the books. We've got both the big boys coming in. We've got Big Fred. Armis is right behind him. I'm going to walk down towards Hamel, because then you'll be able to get to see all the wash. Move along a little bit more. Rocky out there. Can you see how he's from side to side? And like this is another one where they can spin these things, and you saw how big it was earlier. They can spin them on a sixpence. Well, you better hurry up, Fred, because Arms is right up your staircase. You see Fred in the background, Armis in the background, sorry. So you can imagine the radio contact saying, no, you first, no, you first, no, you first. Should be able to hear now the technically he's not come in. The swell is amazing. Before these guys came in, there was a load of crabs just on the shore. Yep, they're not there now. Look at Armis when he's like turning. He really does lift. To be honest with you, when you're on board ship, you don't notice it. So Fred's in. And then Armis will just pivot and then reverse. You do have to laugh when they have to like let off their hooters when they're just about returned. When they're just about to reverse. Right, you can't see them. No, but that's naval law. Right. I'm going to go and join Mrs. P. You may get another video this evening, don't know. Depends how we feel. Enjoy it. So we've taken and shown you the spoon. We're now going to take you and show you something totally different. Movie Vault, I was going to bring you here. Ran out of time because we're only here for a week. Guess what we found? It's Superman. Poor bloke. Right, we're going to go off and find something to eat now. See you the other side.